Good evening everyone and welcome to the TTFL Racing League on the TTTV channel for all the live races here. I am your host with the most, Mark. Tonight we're at the glorious race of the Belgian Grand Prix, the Spa-Francorchamps, as what we always call it from the Spa, from the circuit of it all. Good evening to everyone that's joining the session. If you're watching it live and exclusive, I'm just watching a bit of the comments there. Leminox says hi, May says hi as well, so good evening to you guys. I hope everyone's okay and well. There's a few drivers which are not there tonight, which I was a bit surprised to be fair, is, who is it? Recon. Recon's not there tonight, so he said he'll be back next week, so this may bring some opportunity here for Sinclair to try and get back into the Drivers' Championship here. Oh, we've had a weather crew here. We've just started the weather crew here. Just been confirmed here. We're going to have a dry race. But at the moment here, it looks like it's going to be a little bit of a cloudy race here. So I'm just trying to see who's just got out there first. So I'm just going to try and go through who was there first off. I think that might be... It might be Conte Boy. Or Conte, as what we always remember him by. But look, so majority of the drivers are all going to kick in now with the soft. Some of them are going for the soft tyres. Now, I have to wait and see what happened here. Good evening to Martin Underwood. How you doing, mate? You alright? I hope you're okay and well. Like I said, some of the drivers have gone for the soft tyre wear, to be fair. And I'm a bit surprised, to be fair, because compared to the tyre wear that you see on the Belgian Grand Prix, 10 laps can be done on the soft tyres fresh. So probably about 6 to 7 laps, possibly. But also, mediums can last about 15 laps fresh. And also, the hard tyres can last about 19 to 20 laps. The best tyre strategy to go for would be the soft mediums. So the softs to last up to like 9, and then the mediums should last about 13 laps. But anywho, Conte Boy will be the first driver to do the qualifying lap here tonight. And I tell you what is coming up too, which is La Source corner here, the famous corner here at the hairpin there, down the straight here, where the old 1998, where Coulthard and all the others was like smashed up there. Coming up to El Rouge, or Rouge as we always call it. But these guys are going to have to be absolutely careful here at this moment in time here, because they always get crashed left, right and centre there. We've got down the Camel Straight now, into, which is the end of the first sector now, and into turn 5 here. Passing turn 6 now, and then coming up to Les Coombs in turn 7 now, and then coming down the straight here, which is into turn 8 now. I have to be absolutely right under here. You've got to be absolutely delicate there. And then coming up to, which is turn 9, which is the corner with no name now. And then to turn 10 now. Then down the turn, well, it'll be turn 10 now, sorry. And then turn 11, I believe. And then you're coming down here, which is turn 12, which is Rivage corner here. So, just see what happens here at this moment in time. To pass into turn 30 now, the unlucky turn there, and then into Fang's corner. Turn 14, and then coming up to the end of the second sector, and then into turn 15, which is a curve Paul Ferre, which they've got to be absolutely careful of as well, because there could be some crashes left, right and centre now. Passing turn 16 now, into 17 to Belgium corner, I believe. Anyway, so turn 17, and then coming up to the bus stop chicane, we always remember, turn 18 now, and the start of the pit entry there, and into turn 19, and that is the qualifying lap of the Belgian Grand Prix, and the time to beat is a 1:48.4. A 1:48.4. So Conte is not happy with that. Sinclair's got the fastest lap at the moment here with a 1:43.693. So that's still madness stuff here. I believe there's some issues with the car sounds in the qualifying, so it's a known issue. So we do get the proper sounds next time. As we got it's just, unfortunately we've got no sound effects here. So I'll try my best. Back in the car effects there. As C just moved up to second place now with a 1:45 flat on the hard tyres now. Now, if you start on the hards, the best well, I say the hard tyres. I would avoid the hards as much as possible here. Even though you can try and go long here, I would avoid the hards as much as possible here. Because the hards can last about 90 to 20 laps, but it does last a lot longer here. But the time does not work out well for some of the guys here. So I'm just going to have a look at some of the guys who are doing their lappings now. Lambo doing his lap. Will it be in limbo or will it be in the top of the Lambo tree here into the top 5 here? Coming up to 12 minutes 5 left of the qualifying here. Just don't do the high pitched screech. I won't do the screech part of like meow, 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 as we always say here. But Lambo's trying to do everything possible here, coming up to passing turn 14 now, into the end of the second sector now, and passing to turn 15 now. This is the part where you have to be absolutely delicate at that corner there. Just absolutely insane stuff here. I think this is the smallest group that I've seen for a while here. But you just have to wait and see what happens here. He's coming up to the bus stop chicane now, into which is turn 18 now, and into. Oh, he's teasing us! He's absolutely teasing us, Lambo! Oh, he's in a limbo to get back into the pits there. He's just absolutely teasing us watching it there. Madness! Like I said, Siege is in second. Lyrionics is in third with a 145.074. Jeffrey Henney. Jeff, unbelievable Jeff, in fourth place with a 146.293. Alan Kay, the special K moment there with a 146.648. Conte has done a 148.4 as there. So the top 6 are the only ones who've done their lapping so far. Kiki and Graham are doing their lapping so far, and Charlie's just on the out lap there. But Maximus, Lambo, Maze, and Pog are the only ones. Pog's just going for the out lap now, but they're the only ones who have got no laps, no time at all here. But like I say, if you like what you see so far, guys, please make sure you like and subscribe to the TTTV channel for all the live races. Not only they do the F1 racing itself, but they also do the Project Cars 2 leagues as well, I believe, on the Monday nights. So make sure you tune in for that one. And also, like I said, the TT F1 on the Tuesday nights and the TT F2 on the Thursday nights, and also the Esports mini-series on the Wednesday nights as well. So make sure you tune in for that, guys. Kiki has moved up to fourth now with a 145.891 now. Under 10 minutes left. 10 minutes left of the qualifying here. Who will stop Sinclair into pole position here? Yellow flag set to 1. Yellow flag set to 1. Is there anyone closer? Yes, as you can see at the top left of the screen there, yellow flags there. I did say you have to be careful, El Rouge. You can't go flat out. You cannot go flat out. If you do and you survive, you are a legend there. But like I said, Graham will be out of the qualifying there because of that crash at El Rouge there. So that's not good for Graham there. So hopefully he'll try and bounce back. He did get a validated time there with a 146.1. So hopefully he'll try and hold on there into the top 10 later on in the session here. But let's see what Lyrionics has moved up to second place here. He's nearly lost it at El Rouge there, looked like it. Charlie, will he have the golden ticket to get into the top 5 here? On the medium tyres, he's going to be absolutely delicate there through El Rouge here, and he does it absolutely perfect there, to be fair. And full flat there. Oh, absolutely insane stuff here. Can Charlie do anything possibly passing the first sector now in a McLaren car here, and then coming up to the trickiest part of the second sector? I've actually been to the actual live the Belgian Grand Prix. It's an absolutely it's a nice place, to be fair. Middle of nowhere, to be fair, but it's a nice track. But El Rouge is like that steep. You just have to be absolutely delicate there. And you know what? Fair play to the drivers who risk their careers to just drive at Belgium, because it's one of those trickiest tracks of them all. Yellow flag set to 3 now. Yellow flag set to 3. So at the moment here, we've got Sinclair in first place, holding on there with a 143.693. But like I said, the quickest strategy that I've noticed is the soft mediums with the one-stops. And majority of it are the one-stop strategies here at Belgium. I would avoid the two stops as much as possible. Avoid the two stops if I was them. because they will not get anywhere. As long as they don't get any silly bang moments there, they'll be absolutely fine with that. So, here we go, passing the bus stop chicane now with Charlie now into the DRS straight now, and into the end of the start finishing line straight, and he goes to the top 6 with 146.191. Unbelievable stuff there. Maximus! Will he get that maximum time there into the top 6 here? He's passing El Rouge here, going to be absolutely delicate there on. He's on the hard tires there. Parker's into pole position here with a 143.3. 143.3. 3/10 quicker than Sinclair. Unbelievable stuff there from Pog there. Absolutely unbelievable stuff there. Fantastic stuff there. Oh, Maximus has hit the grass there. Or hit a little bit of the gravel there, so that compromises a little bit there. Hopefully he'll try and capitalise and keep going as much as possible here. Maximus, Lambo and Mays are the only ones who have not done a lap in yet as we speak here. Good evening to Michael. How you doing, mate? You alright? He says, come on, Jeff and Conte. It's just Jeff and Conte supporter here for tonight. Let's see if he can try. Let's see if they can try and bounce back up into the top 5 or 6 as much as possible here. So can Maximus here do everything possible here? So I believe Conte has moved up to 6th place. 6th place? Lambo, sorry, I do apologise. Lambo moves up to 2nd place with a 143.4. That's still a cracker of a time there from Lambo there. So fair play to him there. 6 minutes left. 6 minutes left of the qualifying. Can Maximus do a good time here? Can he try and do a good time? He does not do a good time there. He might have validated his lap there earlier on. So he might have to go back in and do some fresh tyres here. But still, it's absolutely insane stuff here. Good evening to Michael. It says, nice stream. Good luck to all drivers here. Let's see. Will it be one of those drives where Recon should have been here tonight? And speaking of the devil, he's just said hello to from Recon there. How you doing, mate? You alright? I hope you enjoy the stream. Recon says he's just got a new PS4. So hopefully he'll bounce back next week there faster than ever before there. If he was getting just winning the races by his old PS4, I'm really worried that he'll probably get a quicker PS4. So can Alan K, special K moment here into the top 8 here, and he does. He moves up to 6th now with a 145.4. Compared to the times with the others on the soft tyres, I do not agree with that time there from Alan K, but it's still a good time to be fair. Siege did get 143.6 earlier on, so I do apologise for that, Siege. Just have to wait and see what happens at this moment in time here. Is Maximus going to do his time here? I'm going to go back to Maximus now. Mace is retired from the session, so he's the only one who's not done a lap in. So he's going to gamble on the fresh tyres, which to me, that's not a bad idea. Obviously, you want to gamble to get into the top half as much as possible here to get some good points there. But as I said earlier, if you all remember 1998, where David Coulthard and all the mass stuff there, Maximus has moved up to 8th place there with a 145.8 on the hard tyres. If you all remember 1998 when David Coulthard and all the other drivers got the crash here at the part where Maximus is just coming up to the part here now at the grandstands here. That was absolutely, it was like madness stuff here. Absolutely madness stuff. So, Maximus has retired from the session now. So, Kiki, can he try and improve his time there from 9th place here? But yeah, it's just absolutely madness. Madness stuff here. If you all want to hear the countdown stuff now, I will try and do that later on if you all missed that so much. So, Kiki's in 9th place with a 145.8. He's on the soft tyres now. So he wants to try and capitalise on trying to get a good start here, because I think the majority of the drivers have gone for the soft tyres, which is the better tyre wear, as long as you don't get any silly bang moments here. So here we go. Kiki moves up to 5th. Kiki moves up to 5th now. Absolutely madness. Fantastic stuff there from Kiki now. Oh, Kiki. Martin Underwood says Miss Carol Forderman more. Lol. Fair dues on that one. So, Martin Underwood. I do apologise. Yellow flag set to 1 now. Yellow flag set to 1. So is anyone going to try and do a good lap here? Can anyone try and stop Pog's time there with a 1:43.3? We just have to wait and see. We're going to have to wait and see what happens. Good to everyone that's joining the session. If you like what you see so far, guys, please make sure you like and subscribe to the TTTV channel for all the live races. Not only they do the races for the F1s, they do the races for the Project Cars 2 League as well. So make sure you tune in for that, guys. So here you go there. 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left of the qualifying. Can we see any more shocks along the way here? Just have to wait and see what's going to happen now. Still watching Kiki's point of view here. I don't know if he's going to try and improve, but I'm going to go back to... I'm going to go with Sinclair, actually. I'm going to go with Sinclair to try and do his lap in here, because I think he could be a close call here to try and see what happens here. Good evening to Jeffrey. How you doing, mate? You all right? So here we go. We got 1 minute 15 left. He's passing the bus stop chicane now. Sinclair really wants to get fire on this car here, on the Toro Rosso here. So 1 minute 5 left. Who do you think's going to happen? Yes, nice to see you again, Jeff. Absolutely unbelievable stuff there. So just see what Sinclair can do. He's passing the coming up to El Rouge now. So this has been absolutely madness stuff here. 49 seconds left. Oh, Sinclair needs to do something here. Needs to do something at this moment in time. We've got the top 3 on the outlaps here. Here we go. Here we go. You've all missed it, guys. You all missed it. But I'll tell you what, for a one-off thing, it's the final countdown. Time is up. Time is up. They have stopped the fans of the Crystal Maze, but I tell you what, they have stopped the qualifying at the TTFL Racing League at the glorious race of the Belgium Grand Prix. Will we see any more shocks in the qualifying here? At the moment, we've had 2 shocks in the qualifying every time I've been doing the commentary box for the last 2 weeks because of recon. Well, 3 weeks, sorry, because of recon. Unbelievable stuff there. Can Sinclair try and get pole position here? He's coming to the final straight now. He needs to do something here. Oh! But gets into pole position here. Where's Pog? Who's closest? Who's closest here? Pog. Pog's going to try and do something here. Sinclair in 2/10 quicker than Pog here. Absolutely unbelievable stuff here. Absolutely madness stuff here. Can Pog try and do everything possible here to try and get into pole position here to get into the 142s? That will be absolutely immense stuff there. And he's coming to the bus stop chicane now. Coming to the long straight now. Coming to the finishing line now. Oh! He's done it! He's done it! He's getting to the 142s. Can Lambo do it now? Can Lambo do it now? Oh, nearly. Absolutely madness stuff here. Can Seeds do it? I need to lose my voice here. Can Seeds do it now? Oh! Has he done it? Has he done it? No, he doesn't. Pog has got pole position here. Unbelievable stuff there. Absolutely unbelievable stuff there. Here are your short qualifying for the Belgian Grand Prix. For the TTFL Racing League. As you can tell, my voice is absolutely gone. So, Pog is in first place. Lambo is in second place. Sinclair in third place. Siege is in fourth. Lyrionics is in fifth. Conte is in sixth. Kiki is in seventh. Alan K, the special K, in eighth. Maximus in ninth. Graham in 10th. Charlie in 11th. Jeffrey in 12th. Mays in 13th, but Mays is the only one who's not done a time whatsoever. While the guys are all set again, I know I've said this twice now, but I will say it again just for the proper time. If you like what you've seen so far, guys, please make sure you like and subscribe to the TTTV channel for all the live races. Not only they do the live racing for the F1 for the Friday nights, but they also do the Project Cars League, Project Cars 2 League on the Monday nights, I believe. And also you got the TT F1 on the Tuesdays and the TT F2 on the Thursdays as well. But also they also do the mini esports series on the Wednesday nights with different esports leagues as well. But that's just absolutely madness stuff here. But I will go through some of the standings here, because this is one of the longest tracks here. That's all the cars are trying to load themselves up. Mine's just taking ages to load. So, just get the standings. So, with the Season 6 at the race, I can't believe this is race 7 at the Belgium Grand Prix now. So, at the moment here, for the constructors, we've got Toro Rosso in the lead with 155 points. Haas is in second with 126 points. Alfa Romeo is in third with 102 points. Renault is in fourth with 81 points. Mercedes is in fifth with 40 points. Racing Point is in sixth with 32 points. Ferrari is in seventh with 31 points. Red Bull is in eighth with 17 points. Williams is in ninth with 16 points. And McLaren is in 11th place. So in the standings here, Recon's holding on in the lead there by 2 points here. This could be lost by losing the position here by tonight here, depending on where Sinclair finishes as well. So Recon's in the lead with 112 points. Sinclair is in second with 110 points. Lyrionics is in third with 73 points. Siege is in fourth with 68 points. Jack is in fifth with 46 points. Kiki is in 6th with 29 points. Lambo is in 7th with 28 points. Conte is in 8th with 25 points. Maximus is in 9th with 24 points. Old Man Barry is in 10th with 18 points. And the rest are all under 18 points. Also, guys, like I said, this is round 7 out of 11. So, like I said, 5 races left, including this. Who would win the Drivers' Championship? Who would win the Constructors? At the moment here, Sinclair's on a really good opportunity to try and win on his 4th time of asking, I believe. So it would, like I said, every time when I was commentating, he has won the Drivers and the Constructors. But also, like Jack did win the Constructors with Sinclair last season here, but Jack's not there tonight, same with Recon. So those are the only 2 drivers that I know of that are not there tonight, and all the drivers are all set, about to start and ready to go into the groups, into the grids now. So it'd be interesting to see what's going to happen here at this moment in time. Will Park hold on to first place? Or would Lambo, Sinclair or Siege can try and stop that momentum going here? But here we go. Try and see. We've got 1 light, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 red lights. Ah, we are go, go, go. Who's had a great start there? Who's had one of the best starts there? Looks like Kiki moves up. Graham moves up there. Is there be a good start there? There's a good exit here. Oh, who's out the Racing Point there? That looks like it's been a safe corner on the first start there. Look at that! Look at that! Look at the back there. There might be 2 in the bench there. Absolutely madness stuff here. They've got to be careful about Rouge. One of them's gone wide there. One of them's gone wide. I don't know who that was there. That might be Siege or it might be Kiki. I do apologise if I get that wrong. But watch it from Kiki's point of view here. He needs to try and do something here at this moment in time there. A good start there from the guys there. That's still good start there from majority of the drivers there. Look at Siege. Siege trying to have a glance look there at that moment in time there. Still, this is absolutely madness stuff here. Is anyone going to try and stop Park there from getting a lead there? He's already got 7 tenths off Lambo there. And also no Coop. Yeah, Coop unfortunately had to leave. I can't say why, but unfortunately had to leave. So that's probably why, Martin. So I'm just reading some of the comments there. So Siege has tried to close in on Conti now for 5th place here. Jeffrey had a good start, to be fair, from 12th to 9th there, so that's still a good move there. Maximus had a bad start there, so something must happen there from Maximus's point of view there, but Siege wanted to try and get past Conti here for 5th place here. There's been a couple of moves there by Jeffrey and Charlie, and also Mays and Graham. So Mays has moved to 11th now. Parker's got the fast lap of the race now with 1:49.997. Fantastic. So then, tournament! We got a tournament situation here with Siege and Conte. What a move! What a move there! What a move there from Siege there. Brilliant! Absolutely brilliant there. Absolutely madness stuff there. Oh, Conti's made a little bit of a mistake there. He's got to be absolutely careful there with El Rouge because you can get penalties left, right, centre. Yellow flag, set to 1. Oh, as Graham hit the El Rouge again. I hope not. I really do hope not. But by the looks of things here, oh my days, look at Lambo here, trying to close it on Park now. He was about 7/10 now. Now it's down to like 3/10 now. Absolutely madness. Madness up there. So this is absolutely madness stuff here. Will we see a safety car? Will the safety car come out, or will it be... No, it's still not. So there'll be no safety car. Which is very shocking, to be fair, because I expected the safety car to appear. Or at least some yellow flag, like virtual safety car. So Jeffrey Ennis dropped down to 12th now. So something must happen there from Jeffrey Ennis' point of view here. So hopefully he'll try and bounce back here. But Sinclair could have an opportunity here to be the new Drivers' Championship leader here. After the Belgian Grand Prix here. This is absolutely madness. Madness of it. We're only on lap 2. We're on lap 2 of 22. So passing into... So the soft tyres, some of the soft tyre runners here, they can go up to lap 9. Park's got the fast lap of the race now with 1:47.5. DRS is now enabled now. DRS should be enabled now. So this will bring an opportunity here for Sinclair. I'm going to watch it from Sinclair's point of view here because this is going to be an absolutely belter here. Unless Lambo gets closer to Parker. Oh, Sinclair nearly lost it there. Sinclair nearly lost it there at the El Rouge. He nearly lost his best opportunity to try and get the new leader of the Drivers' Championship. That could have been bad times here. Charlie, oh my days, we got a tournament! We got a tournament by Mays! Oh no, just don't tell me Charlie. Oh, who's that? That might be Kiki there. Kiki's made a little bit of a mistake there. So, Charlie holding on into 10th. Maximus drops down to 11th place now. Oh my days, I'm still watching this battle here for the cars here because this is absolutely fantastic stuff there. If you like what you see so far, guys, please make sure you like it. Like and subscribe to the channel. Get a couple of drinks left, right, I said today because my throat's absolutely killing. We're watching one on the battle here. 3-car battle between Mays, Charlie, and Maximus here for 9th, 10th, and 11th. But also we've got another battle going on. We just missed it from the glance of our screens there. As you can see, bottom there was Alan Kay and Kiki on 7th and 8th, and also Sinclair and Lambo here for 2nd and 3rd. I might see that battle there in a moment to do, but look at Maximus there. Maximus is trying to get onto Charlie here for 10th place. He's trying to go for the inside. No, he does not make the move there on the inside there, but he's still trying to glance and try to get back into this. Show the DRS straight here. Jeffrey's trying everything he can to try and get back into this race here. But look at Maximus here. Maximus doing everything possible here to try and get closer and closer to this battle here. It might be a good battle here for El Rouge. They've got to be careful there of El Rouge. So here we go. They've got to be careful here. What you don't want to do is ruining it doing absolutely perfect there. But look at Maximus there. Maximus makes the move. And Kiki makes the move against Alan Kay there. As you can just see the glance there. But Alan Kay drops down to 8th now. But they're still going side by side here. They're still going side by side. They're nearly. But Kiki has found the key. But has he? Has he? Oh no, Alan Kay. He hasn't got that special K mode there. Try and bounce back into 7th place here. Alan Kay is doing everything. Oh, don't you dare tell me he's going for the inside! Oh, nearly! He wants to try to make the move done, but he can't get the past Kiki. Will he do the outside? Oh, what a move! What a move there from Alan Kay! What a move there from Alan Kay! Brilliant stuff! Oh my days, we've got a 3-car battle! We've got a 4-car! Oh, can Mays do it? Oh, side by side, passing into turn 16 here! Absolutely madness stuff here! Oh no! Oh, what a move! What a move by Mays and Maximus there! Brilliant stuff, absolutely brilliant there! Kiki's lost a few places here. I'm not sure if he's got any front wing damage here by the looks of things. I don't know if he has. Oh yes, he has. He has got lost a bit of his front wing damage there on the right hand plate there. So he'll lose a bit of the straight line speed there. That's why he got lost a bit of the timings there. Oh my days, I do worry about that. But can Kiki try doing it? Oh my days! Oh, Maximus. Oh, side by side, 2 in a bed. Will it be a 2 in a bed moment there? There'll be a contact there between Maximus and Kiki now. This is absolutely madness stuff there. Brilliant racing there. I do feel sorry for Kiki. I'm not sure where he lost that front wing damage there, but we're going to go back into the top 4 here because we might have a 3-car battle here soon. So Lyrionics is on the medium tyres now, so the best time to do medium would be a medium soft. So if Lyrionics can try and do 13 laps or longer on the mediums and then do the softs later on, that'll be a fantastic opportunity here for Lyrionics to pull into the podium stuff here if he can. But still, absolutely fantastic stuff there. Martin says 3, yeah, 3 in a bed. We've just seen Mays has moved up to 7th now. So Alan Kay, I don't know what happened there between Mays and Alan Kay there, but Mays moves up to 7th there. After starting right at the back there, Mays is into 7th place there. So he's biggest mover, I believe. But I will have a look at this. Yeah, so Mays is the biggest mover at the moment here, but majority of the drivers are still in their same positions. But look at Sinclair. Sinclair needs to do something here. Try and get that massive moment here. Goes into 2nd place. Now, yes! He makes the move now. He makes the move into... Kiki moved 3 places. Yeah, Kiki 3 places. Oh, Kiki 3 places, sorry. I wasn't sure if you meant 3 in a bed. Sorry, Martin. Kiki scored 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings now. I do apologise, Martin. I thought you meant the 3 in a bed situation. Oh, no. But Jeffrey's going to try and close it on Kiki now. Kiki's trying to hold on with those soft tyres. Soft tyres till the end. Well, till probably on lap. He might have to pit early. I mean, he can go on the soft hards, but he will lose out by 4 seconds on the tyre strategy here. So I think Kiki's trying to be sensible here, to try and be absolutely delicate here. But hopefully Kiki will hold on there. So what can Maximus do here to try and close in on Alan Kay here? So this is absolutely madness stuff here. We've got a couple of battles going here so far. We've got Lambo, Sinclair for 2nd and 3rd on lap 6. Alan Kay, Mays in 7th and 8th, and Maximus in 9th place. And also Jeffrey Eddy and Kiki in 10th and 11th place. Sinclair's got the fastest on the race with 147.435. This is lap 7 of the TTFL Racing League Season 6, Race 7 at the glorious race on the Belgium Grand Prix here. Kiki's got a 3-second time penalty again for multiple for corner cutting there. Absolutely madness stuff here. So Kiki will be absolutely fuming at the stewards here for the penalty situations here. But might go back to the top 4 now. Still watch this battle between Lambo and Sinclair. This has been a really good battle here. But Living Onyx is trying to keep in pace with them, with those guys there, because at the moment there, well, Kiki's gone back up to 10th now, but at the moment there, because if Living Onyx can try and keep the pace with those guys there, the tyre wear should be slowly be gone, because they're at the minimum point there of like 9 laps of the guesstimate tyre strategy here. So Lambo's just nearly lost the back end there of the car. We've got, like I said, the 2nd, 3rd and 4th battle here, but we also got 7th, 8th and 9th respectively here, as well as 10th and 11th place battles. I'll tell you what, if Rico was here, he would have been challenging for at least the top 5 tonight, but he'll be absolutely fuming that he can't defend his Drivers' Championship lead tonight by 2 points here. So whatever happens here, oh, Park has pitted. Park has pitted. He's the first driver to pit now. So will he go on the mediums now to reminder for the remainder of the race here? Yes, he will go on the mediums now. He will go on the mediums to last for the remainder of the race here. Recon says, yeah, feel bad, man. Yeah, I know you do feel bad there. Oh my days, a yellow flag set to 3 now. Yellow flag set to 3. Lambo makes the lead. Lambo makes the lead into first place here. Absolutely fantastic stuff there. So Lambo, Sinclair drops down to 2nd place though. Sinclair did get back up to 1st, but then Lambo went back into 1st place here. Fantastic stuff there from the 2 drivers here. However, right, so let's have a look at the leader times here. So at the moment there, 15 seconds between Lambo and Pog here. So whatever happens, Pog will go back into the lead of the race here, as long as he tries to keep the momentum going here. It's absolutely madness stuff here. So at the moment here, so Maze, Maximus closing in on Alan Kay now for 8th and 9th. So might have a look at that one quickly before we go back into the top 3. As you can see, Maze is trying to pull away from Alan Kay here. But look at Maximus now, his hard tyres must be absolutely kidding. Oh, Lambo pits. Lambo's pitted now. He saw the gamble, he saw what happened with Pog on the situation there. Oh, Maximus! Trying to go around the inside there. Pog goes ahead of Conti in 6th place because Conti has just pitted now. Side by side, but the bus stop chicane. Oh, Alan Kay is going to the pits now. So the drivers who have gone for the softs have automatically gone for the pits now. So Sinclair's the only one who is still out there on the soft. Well, Mace is still out for the softs, but his tyre wear must be absolutely at the limit now. So Maximus will be closing in on Maze in a moment or 2. But look at Living Onyx there, trying to close in on Sinclair now. Sinclair will need to be thinking of when to pit now, because at the moment here, a 14-second gap between himself and Pog. But whatever happens, Pog will get back into the lead once Living Onyx goes into the pits. But Living Onyx needs to try and pull away, get a good gap if he wants to try and get closer to Living Onyx near the end of the race here. So at the moment here, majority of the drivers have gone for the medium tyres on their one and only pit stop. Kiki, Alan Kay, Conte, Siege, Lambo and Pog, who did it earlier on by 1 lap earlier. And we'll go for the medium tyres now. So at the moment here, Maximus is the only one who's on the hard tyres. What's happened to Mace? Mace has crashed! Mays has crashed. So Mays drops down from 5th to 7th, well 8th now. Has he lost a bit of his front wing now, or has he lost the tyre wear? He must have lost the car there, by the looks of things. So I don't know if there was any contact there, but Sinclair pits now. So Livionics is going to the lead now, into first place. So that's still fantastic stuff there from Livionics there. Park has got the fastest lap of the race there with 1:47.055. Park is one of those drivers who we watch out for quite a bit here. So here we go. Depending on where Sinclair's going to finish here, and also where Livionics would finish, or where he gets to the pits as well. So Sinclair's just got out now. He should be ahead of Maximus now by 7 seconds. Yeah, 7.8 seconds now. So that's still good times there. Mays is the last person of the soft tyres to pit now. He must have lost his car at the back end of the car. Must have been done there, but I'll just have to wait and see what happens here. But Jeffrey Ellis holding on at El Rouge there. He's doing everything possible. But majority of the drivers have gone all pitted now, so there's quite a bit of a gap there. The only one that's closest is Sinclair. So Sinclair's the only one that's nearest to any driver here on the race here. But we've got Lambo and Sinclair for 3rd and 4th respectively. But we might have a close battle here between Kiki and Mays now for 11th and 12th as well. So two closest battles here coming up soon in the next few laps or two. But we'll just have to wait and see what happens here tonight. We're not even hitting halfway yet until in in 11th. So we're at the halfway marker now from a lap 11 on 22. Livionics, which are watching now, in first place. Park, who's already had a pit, in 2nd place. Lambo is in 3rd place. Sinclair is in 4th. Maximus on the hard tyres in 5th. He hasn't done a pit stop yet. Same with Livionics. Siege has pitted. Sinclair, Lambo did pit. I do apologise. He's in 6th place. Siege. Conte is in 7th. He has also pitted. Jeffrey and Charlie have both. Sorry, Charlie's not pitted, so I do apologise. So got that one wrong. But Jeffrey will pit now. Alan Kay, the special K, in 9th place. He has already pitted now. Mays has pitted now for the fresher tyres. But Kiki has fresher tyres as well in 11th place. Jeffrey Annie back in 12th place. So, 2 battles going on. I'm going to watch it from Kiki's point of view here to try and see if he can try and get closer to Mays now. 6/10 now. At the moment we've got Maximus Siege now. Kiki's done. Oh, he's got a good exit there of the El Rouge corner now. Oh, he's got a fast speed there. He's got a long straight line speed there. Look at that. He just shot past Mays there. He has got the force in him, Kiki. Mays has just passed the force onto him into 10th place here. So fantastic up there from Kiki now into 10th place. Siege closing on Maximus now for 5th place. The hard should last about 90 to 20 laps. But look at Siege now. Siege going to go side by side here. 2 to bed situation here. Oh, it's still going. They're still going. Fair play. Fair play to these 2 drivers here. They're still going. Siege has moved up to 5th now. Maximus drops down to 6th place. Maximus needs to do something here. He doesn't want to lose too much time here. He could go mediums here if he wanted to. But then again, he will lose out by 5/10. He wants to try and get to the softs. He wants to try and get to the softs as quickly as possible here. But look at Maximus now. Well, it's about 8/10 now. So here we go. Can Maximus try and be absolutely delicate through El Rouge here? But it looks like Siege is pulling away left, right, centre here for 5th place at the Belgium Grand Prix. At the moment here, you got Livionics in 1st place. Park is in 2nd. Lambo in 3rd. Sinclair in 4th. Siege is in 5th. Maximus in 6th. Conte Boy, or Conte, in 7th. Charlie in 8th place. Alan Kay, who's just coming up El Rouge, in 9th place. Kiki's going up El Rouge. Same with Mays there, just in 10th and 11th place. And also Jeffrey Ennis just coming up to El Rouge. Nearly lost it there from what I saw there. He nearly lost it there, but he's in 12th place. So I'm just going to watch May's point of view here, because he's the closest battle at the moment here. But still, this has been an absolutely belt of a race here. I think when some of the drivers are going to pit again, I think that'll be an even closer battle here, because you got Maximus, you got Louis Onyx, and you also got Charlie in the fresher tyre wear. I think Jeffrey's gone on the soft tyres, which is a bit of a mistake there. Oh no, maybe not. Sorry, I do apologise. Maybe not. I was just looking at the tyre wear, because the tyre wear can go up to 10 laps maximum. So hopefully Jeffrey's tyre wear will hold on and try and close in on the guys here as quickly as possible here. But yeah, so Siege has got the fastest lap of the race here with 1:46.809 now. So that's still a good time there from Siege at the moment here. Who's had the biggest movers? Because May's dropped down quite a bit now. So, who's had the biggest movers? Well, Louis Onyx is the biggest mover there. Maximus and Charlie have done some moves as well as May's. So, still fantastic stuff there. Whatever happens here tonight. Here we go. Can we see May's trying to close in on Kiki now for 10th place. Still trying to do everything possible there with the medium tyres, both on the fresh mediums since lap 9 to 10 as well. So, if you like what you see so far, guys, please make sure you like and subscribe to the TTTV channel for all the live races here. This is an absolutely belter. Sinclair Lambo could be a good battle here at the moment here. So I might go to that battle there between Sinclair and Lambo, because this will be a battle for the last podium stuff here at the moment, obviously. Obviously, Louis Onyx will need to pit, which he does now. Louis Onyx does pit now for the 13 laps of the medium tyres. So he will go on the softs. So he should go on the softs, but he will lose the lead to Pog and possibly drop down to between Lambo and Sinclair. So it just depends on where Louis Onyx is pitted now. Oh, Sinclair will get ahead of Louis Onyx there. So he's just got ahead. As you can see, Louis Onyx will be pouncing those guys there in the next couple of laps there. So the guys are going to have to be careful here. Whatever happens here tonight. I'm sure, like I said, when you're watching it from this point of view here, you want to see some good action. Live action racing here, and I'll tell you what, this has been absolutely belter. I know it's just died down a little bit, but at the moment here, we're still trying to do everything possible here as much as possible. So Charlie has pitted now for his one and only pit stop now. So the only one left of the pits is Maximus. Yes, so Maximus is the only one who has to do a pit. So we'll not be surprised if Maximus does pit now, to probably pit for the softs, or maybe the next few laps to hold on. We'll just have to wait and see what happens here. But Sinclair trying to close in on Lambo now for 2nd and 3rd respectively here. So Sinclair, the Drivers' Championship winner and the Constructors' Championship winner from last season. And he's done a brilliant job here to try and improve the gap here. So at the moment here, it's just you just never know what to expect. But I will not be surprised if Louis Onyx can pounce at these drivers in the next few laps. I know I keep repeating it, but this is the only battles we've got so far. Sinclair's trying to close in on Lambo here. What do you think's going to happen, guys? If you're watching the stream, what do you think's going to happen? Do you think Pog will hold on to first at the end of the race, or do you think with the long battle there from Louis Onyx, will he try and pounce it back into the podium stuff against Sinclair or Lambo? Would there be any crashes left at El Rouge or at turn 15 just after the second sector into the third sector. So wait and see, but Maximus does pit now, and he pits for the soft tyres now. So that's a big call there for Maximus there. If he tries to get ahead of Alan Carr, that'll be a massive move there for Maximus there. That'll be a massive, massive move there. But Sinclair needs to push now. He needs to push because at the moment he'll guarantee to be the new leader of the Drivers' Championship as well. So whatever happens here tonight, he'll be happy as long as he keeps his car on track and not get a DNF later on. He'll be absolutely delighted. But all he has to do is get more than 2 points tonight to stand any chance of being the new Drivers' Championship leader after round 7 at the Belgium Grand Prix. So at this moment in time, we've got some drivers on the softs and some drivers on the medium tyres now. So at the moment here, Sinclair's the closest battle we've got. Still battling out against Lambo because the two drivers don't know what to do now. So Lambo on the Ferrari car trying to use that Ferrari power to push on and try and avoid Sinclair. Whatever happens here. But here we go. Can Sinclair? He's on. He's 8 tenths now. So Lirianis has got the fastest of the race now with 146.033. So he will get the fastest point in this race. Fastest lap point. So here we go. Can Sinclair coming up to El Rouge now. They'd be absolutely delicate here, Sinclair. But at the moment here, Charlie could be closer to Kiki now for 11th place. Could be a good battle there between the two drivers. So Lambo, Sinclair, Kiki and Charlie now for second and third and 11th and 12th respectively here under the second marker. So this is just absolutely fantastic stuff here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I might go to Charlie. I might go to Charlie now because will he have the golden ticket to get back into 11th place here against Kiki now, who's had a really bad race here tonight. Unlucky race as well tonight. But he's still going there, Kiki, so fair play to him. So Sinclair trying to close in on Lambo now. Still, Jeffrey Ennis got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings now. Oh, Jeffrey will be absolutely livid with that. Absolutely, man. But at least guarantee we will have the car sounds still. I know I said that after lap 16, but yeah, still madness, still fear. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go back to Sinclair now. Sinclair's closing in again. It looks like he can't get past Lambo here, but look at Lirionics now. It should be a second gap now. But look at this battle here. I'm going to watch it from Lirionics' point of view here. We're on lap 17.22 of the TTFL Racing League here. Look at that fast pace at El Rouge there. Needs to do something there. He needs to have the DRS straight now. I don't know if he did get the DRS, but he is under a second now. But look at Sinclair now. Sinclair's again 4 tenths, but you just don't know what to say anymore. You just don't know what to say. Do you know I didn't notice the sun coming back on? No, I didn't, mate. Do you know I didn't know? You did mention about it on the qualifying, Martin, that the sound was not there, and I was trying to do meow, meow noises, but it is back on my screen here. I was too busy listening to the commentary. No worries, mate, no worries. But like I said, we've got the battle here for the 3-car battle. Look at Lirionics now, closing in on Sinclair now. Yellow flag set to 2, something must have happened there. Might be Siege here. This gap's not improved there. So that could be Siege. Yeah, it is Siege actually. That was a guess and a half there by Siege. So Siege is in 5th place here. Must have made a massive mistake there. But look at that battle there between 2nd, 3rd and 4th now. Look at Sinclair now. Sinclair trying to close in now. So There we go. That's just absolutely madness stuff here. 3/10 now. Oh, please be a 3 in the bed situation. Please be a 3 in the bed. Oh, please be a 3 in the bed. Please. That's all I ask. I don't ask for much. I don't ask for much. I just want... I doubt it'll be a 3 in the bed now. But you never know. You never know what's going to happen here. But Sinclair could have an opportunity to try and make the move here. But Sinclair makes it the move to second place now. Charlie's got 3 second time penalty for multiple warnings now. And what a move! A little bit of contact there, but what a move there from Sinclair. But look at Louis Onyx now. He's trying to get to the back of Lambo there. Absolutely. Oh, he's going for the inside there. He nearly gone for the inside there, Louis Onyx. But he's still going for that battle there. But he doesn't want to lose out too much of the tyre wear. Because obviously the battle there between himself and Lambo there. For third place here. This is absolutely fantastic stuff here, ladies and gentlemen. This is absolutely fantastic stuff at this moment in time here. You do have the drinks now and again, because my boat is absolutely killing. So, at the moment here, Lambo could be closer to Sinclair for second and third at this moment in time, but Louis Onyx has pulled back a bit there, so I don't think he's lost a bit of his front wing. I think he's trying to save fuel here, so that in case they try and pounce back here, or try to avoid the dirty air to lose out a bit of the grip of the tyre wear as much as possible. We're on lap 19.22 now, just crossed over the line there. So we've got 4 laps remaining here, ladies and gentlemen. 4 laps remaining here of the TTFL Racing League at the glorious race of the Belgium Grand Prix here. He needs to do something there. Louis Onyx, he needs to have the fast pace here. He needs to do something here. Look at Lambo. 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 Lambo! Will he be limbo? No! He'll be having a limbo in a minute because he tried to get past Sinclair here after he lost that position on second place. Oh, he hit the grass as well. He hit the grass as well. Maximus in 6th place. C just dropped down to 7th, so he must have made a mistake earlier on to force himself down to 7th place here. So here we go. Can Louis Onyx now try closing on Lambo now for 3rd place here. So at the moment here, trying to do everything he can here, Louis Onyx for 4th place. Absolutely madness! Madness stuff here. Coming up to, which is turn 14 now, into the end of the second sector now, into turn 15. Kiki's got another 3 second time penalty for multiple warnings now, so he's got to be absolutely careful here. Whatever happens here tonight. So I'm not sure how much he's had, but I don't think he's got enough to be a disqualification yet. Coming up to the bus stop chicane now at turn 18 and then turn 19 now. So Louis Onyx has got the DRS now. Same in Lambo now. Lambo probably needs to defend. Oh! Louis Onyx, look at the back end. He's trying to have a quick glance there. He's got a good exit here against Lambo here. I don't know if he's going to try and wait, be patient at El Rouge here. Look at that, that's perfect there. You looked like Louis Onyx must have lifted off a little bit there, but Lambo might have the faster ERS mode here. Look at Sinclair trying to hold on for 2nd place here. This is an absolutely ding-dong battle for 2nd, 3rd and 4th respectively here. I can't believe we've got 3 laps remaining here. 3 laps remaining. Kiki's moved to 10th place now. Jeffrey Henry drops out to 11th place here. I really don't want to lose this 3-car battle here because this could be a really ding-dong battle here for any of those podium stuff. But bear in mind though, I think Lambo had a penalty, I think. I might be wrong earlier on. If it wasn't, I do apologise. But we've got that battle going on, but also we've got Maze, Kiki and Jeffrey Henry for 9th, 10th and 11th respectively. Jeffrey's got the 2nd time penalty for multiple warnings now. Look at Kiki now. Look at Kiki now. Kiki's going up the El Rouge. Trying to get past Maze now for 9th place. Will Maze defend here? Oh! They still go side by side here. It looked like Kiki went onto the grass a little bit there. Not overly, like full on over the grass there, but yellow flag set us 1 and 2 now. So Kiki drops down to 12. But look at this now. Lyrionics could have an opportunity to make the last podium place here. Going inside. Trying to make the move, and he does make the move. What a move there for Lyrionics there. But he will lose out on Lambo here because he looks like he's got more straight line speed than any of the others here. Look at that. Look at that. He's got a good exit here. Lyrionics is going over inside. Oh no, crash! There's a crash! There's been a crash between Lambo and Lyrionics on lap 21 and 22 of the TTFL Racing League here. Obviously, from my screen's point of view, it looked, well, Lambo was on the left-hand side, Lyrionics was on the right-hand side. Two cars were like really close together. Yeah, Martin says double toe. Yeah, double trouble there. But like I said, I'm not going to say any more. I'm going to let the stewards sort of have a decide on that point of view there. But the two cars looked like they were close together at one point, but then and then that happened as well. So that was unfortunate, to be fair, because that would have been a great finale to the end of the race here. So now, Conti, I know it's a 26-second gap there, but Lyrionics might just hold on here for third place. He might just hold on there. But look at Jeffrey here. Jeffrey's trying to close in on Mays now for 8th place here, but Charlie could be closing on Jeffrey now. And what if Charlie knows that Jeffrey's got a few penalties here, left, right and centre here, but he's still going there, Jeffrey. He's still going on there. But Charlie's doing everything he can. Jeffrey looked like he made a little bit of a mistake there at the corner with no name there. Still fantastic driving here. We're at the final lap. We're at the final lap of this race here. Will Park win his race at the Belgium Grand Prix now? Or would Sinclair try and close in on the bow here? Let's find out. Left, right and centre here. But still watching Charlie's point of view here. Can Charlie try and get past Jeffrey now for 9th place here? This is absolutely insane stuff here. This has been brilliant racing. Whatever happens here, this has been absolutely brilliant racing. There's been a little bit of collisions left, right and centre there. But at the moment here, Lambo and Graham are the only ones who have had the DNFs in the race here. Lambo's just had a DNF with a collision with Lyrionics on lap 21. Graham did crash at lap 2, I think, lap 1 or 2. But look at this, guys, look at this. I will get to the drivers in a moment here or two, but well done to this guy here who's just watching right here, right now. He's just coming to the bus stop chicane now. He doesn't need a bus pass to get his trophy here. He's on the proper F1 car there at the McLaren car, with the McLaren car there, and he's just won the Belgian Grand Prix. So well done to him. Congratulations to Pog in 1st place there. Sinclair will finish in 2nd place here. So fantastic stuff there. But look at Lyrionics there, coming up to 3rd place here. Just did a brilliant job there. But look at Charlie now. So Lyrionics would finish in 3rd place here. Look at this battle between Charlie, Mays and Jeffrey here. Yellow flag set to 3. Yellow flag set to 3. So something must happen there at 3rd sector here. Has there been any crashes? Has there been any crashes there at all? But Maximus could be closing on Conti Boy now for 4th place. Oh, Jeffrey's made a mistake there. Oh, Maximus lost out. Maximus lost out of 4th place by Conti. He's just nicked him at the nick of time here. Here we go. Look at this bar there. Look at this bar there between. Charlie makes the move. Charlie makes the move against Jeffrey. Charlie makes the move there against Jeffrey there. So at the moment here, Mays is the biggest mover there. Same with Maximus. So Mays and Maximus will be automatically in my driver of the day commentary special there. So well done to mates in 8th place, Alan K in 7th place, Charlie finishes in 9th place, Jeffrey Eddie finishes in 10th place. Absolutely madness stuff here, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely madness stuff. So well done. Well done. I tell you what, well done to Polk there. That was a brilliant drive from him. Absolutely brilliant drive there from Polk. Just pull the bag out of nowhere there. He was trying to get back into first place, and the soft medium strategy was the one to go for, and he took it with ease there, with a lot of pressure from Sinclair and the other drivers as well. So that's still a brilliant drive there from Polk there, but also Sinclair in 2nd place, and also Louis Onyx, who did everything he could to get to this last podium stuff, and he gets 3rd place. So well done to Louis Onyx as well. Here are your race classification for the Belgium Grand Prix for the TTFL Racing League on the TTTV channel. You got Polk in 1st place, Sinclair in 2nd, Louis Onyx in 3rd, Conti in 4th, Maximus in 5th, Siege is in 6th, Alan Kay in 7th, Mays is in 8th, Charlie is in 9th, Jeffrey is in 10th, Kiki's in 11th, Lambo and S. Graham are the only ones who've had the DNFs in the race tonight. And just for in case if the stewards need to have a look at the warnings and the penalties galore, they can check that as well. So this is an absolutely belter stuff there. So majority of the drivers are all leaving now. So this is absolutely fantastic stuff there from the top 3 drivers there tonight. So whatever happens here tonight, Sinclair will extend, so will be the new Drivers' Championship leader there, and will put the gap now to 16 points, I believe. So we're going to give about a minute or two to see if anyone else wants to join the party here. So I might, I'll just invite them in. If they want to join in, they can do. If not, I completely understand on there. So if you want to watch, guys, if you want to do some questions for the guys here, Conti's not there. Will Charlie join in the party here? So just waiting for some of the guys to... Charlie's left. I don't know whether he wants to join in or not, but I've invited him in. So get Maximus in actually to see his best position of the race here tonight. I will invite Conti Boy if he wants to join. Martin says, "Gonna have a rewind to look at the Lambo incident." Yeah, if you can, please, mate, because it's sometimes I don't want to say something on the stream, but I don't want to be too critical. But it could be different on my screen to what they're seeing on their screen, so that's why I can't really say that much on there. But I've invited Maximus, and I've invited well, I've tried to invite Conti, but I don't know whether he will join later on. But if not, I'll give you a few minutes to see if anyone else wants to join. If you like this, if you like it so far, guys, and you like the stream, please make sure you like and subscribe to the TT TV channel for all the live races as well. Maximus has just joined in, so before you say anything, Maximus, can you please make sure your loud voice to be shared is set to true, or always allow. If you don't know where that is, please go to the party settings and go to where it says allow voice to be shared. Make sure it's set to always allow. I'll try and invite Conti one more time. If it doesn't, that means we'll just do the invite. We'll just do the Maximus special here. So while we're waiting for Maximus here, let's see what's going to happen here left, right, centre here. If you like it, guys, this will be... It's been a brilliant race at the Belgian Grand Prix, so I'd like to hear Maximus's point of view in a moment or two of his brilliant battle there for 5th place. Yeah, 5th place. Missed out on 4th by Conti. So hopefully the two drivers, hopefully Conti will join in later. But if not, I'd like to hear Maximus's point of view on that. So fair play to that. Maximus, are you all set, ready to go?
Yes, I'm ready.
Nice one, mate. Thank you very much. Right, so I'm going to speak to Maximus about his brilliant fifth place position and see what his thoughts of the race tonight and what his expectations for next week's races. How you doing, mate? You alright?
Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
Not too bad, mate. Not too bad. My throat is absolutely killing at the start and at the end as well, as always. But tell us your thoughts about your race tonight.
I have to say it was one of my best races at Spa, actually, because my track record at Spa isn't that good. I usually get I don't know.
Yeah, I will say this now, Maximus, and I'll keep saying. One day you'll get that maximum time into pole position one day or into the top three as much as possible here, but hopefully we'll get your thoughts on that well, hopefully we'd like to see that soon rather than later, but for yourself, Maximus, that I would say that's your best ever performance that I've commentated from my point of view anyway, so it's good to see you be in the top 5 where I think that you should be, if you know what I mean, in the league. So, but that was. What was your thoughts of starting off on the hards tonight?
I think it was a good decision. I mean, it definitely worked in my favor. Obviously, when Siege went into the pits because I think he had a spun or something. So I think that worked in my favor because I was on a much better tires at that time. I was on softs. So
Yeah.
the strategy worked. I was a bit skeptical about it, but in the end, it worked in my favor. So.
Yeah, absolutely. You did well with the hard tires. I was a bit worried because obviously, if you went to did the hard softs, it would probably lose a lot more time. But you played it with ease. You played the game well, and you took it with ease with the tyre wear strategies. And would you have gone differently, or would you have said this was obviously your best ever strategy tonight?
I think it was my best strategy, but mid-race I wanted to come into the pits to change to mediums because I think it was around lap 6 or 7 while I was chasing down Alan Kay and Maze that I got a message from Jeff saying that my DRS is open, like it won't close it. So I was having trouble. Into the corners because my car was sliding because of the DRS was open. So I decided to go in, but I said let's wait and see what happens. But I think after 3 laps, it automatically closed itself, so it worked for me. But I think after 2 more laps, the DRS won't open.
Yeah.
So there was a lot of confusion for me going on into the race. So I said stick with what you have and go with the strategy that I have rather than risking it and losing places.
Absolutely stuff. But fair play, Maximus. Maximum time in. I'll keep saying that. That'll be your nickname from now on. Maximus with a maximum time. And I bet you're sick of time me saying it every time now. But just tell me to stop.
I enjoy it.
You enjoy it. Fair dues. Next week, I believe, is the. Is that the Chinese, or is it Singapore? Is it Chinese?
I think it might be Singapore.
I do apologise if I got this wrong. Yeah, it's Singapore. Stupid me, I can't even pronounce the flags right. It is Singapore. So, what are your thoughts of Singapore, and what are your expectations for next week, Maximus?
Well, my expectations are to basically give my best every time. But I would like to finish in the top 10. That's always my goal.
Yeah.
And apart from when it rains, that's when I think Singapore is not my best track if it rains in Singapore. So
yeah.
I will be hoping for a dry race so that I can actually get some good points after that.
Absolutely stuff there. but also I wish you all the very best of luck, Maximus, because you did a brilliant job
Thank you.
tonight. You and Maze are in my driver commentators. Decision to pick for my driver of the day. I don't know who to pick yet, so if you want to stay behind to find out, it's up to you. But if you want to shoot off, it's up to you, mate. But thank you for joining me tonight. You did a brilliant job for 5th place, so keep up the good work as always. Well done tonight.
Thank you.
No worries. Just joined in. Hopefully Conti has got his allowed voice to be shared is on. I'm hoping.
I do.
Nice one. So, I'm just going to speak to Conti Boy of his views of the race and also talk about his next week's race at the Singapore Grand Prix. So, Conti Boy, how you doing, mate? You alright?
Yeah, I'm doing really, really good. P4, mate. Wow.
P4. Oh, I tell you what, I want to ask. I wanted to hear you two thoughts of the last ditch of the last bit of the lap where it was 5/10. Was you nervous then?
Yeah, I was. I saw Maximus closing in. Every lap he came closer by a second, I think. And because of the nerves, I made a few little mistakes, 2-3 laps before the end of the race.
Yeah.
And wow, yeah, my nerves, my heart. I felt my heart in my throat. It was wow, nerve-wracking.
Oh.
And I got
I
a
was
penalty.
pushing you that hard, man.
Yeah, I got a penalty 2 laps before the end of the race. I didn't know if Maximus had one.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah,
Because when I heard about your time penalty, I just put my car into rich mode and I just went for it. I thought if I could just get in front of you, my time penalty won't count. So, I could get P4.
Oh yeah, it was a close one. It was.
But yeah, I bet you was thinking, Conti Boy would be thinking, please pray just to hold on to 4th there. But you did well to hold on to 4th there, and I'm sure Maximus will not be happy with you after tonight's race. So I'm sure that's what's going to happen after this race. Did you think 4th was the best that you could ever do tonight?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know who was 3rd, but he was like 25 seconds in front of me, so definitely the best I could do tonight.
Fair dues, mate. Did you feel like you could have done a different strategy tonight or not?
Yeah, no, tires. I mean, it's the only thing you can do is medium softs or soft mediums. So no different strategy. I wanted to start on the mediums, but my lap wasn't that great in qualification, so I chose the softs. So yeah, it was the best I could do.
Yeah, absolutely. But fair play to you, Conti. You did really well getting 4th. But like I say, I'm sure Maximus will not give you a Christmas card later on at Christmas for that one. But well done for tonight. I've got two last questions for you, mate, before you had to shoot off. So, Singapore, what are your thoughts of the track and what are your expectations for next week?
Expectations. Well, I mean, Singapore is a great technical track, so it's going to be difficult, especially now I'm driving without any assists.
Oh, okay.
Tonight was my first race without traction control. So
Fair
yeah, it's
play.
going to be a difficult one. I'm just hoping to stay out of the wall.
Yeah. Just see how it goes. But it's one of those tracks, it's like Monaco as well. You have to be delicate with the concentration and stuff. If you don't get that spot on, you will lose out massively, big time.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I said, Conte, same with Maximus, I wish you guys all the very best of luck. Jeffrey says, let's go, Conte. That's what he says. I'm sure he'll be absolutely delighted with that. But well done for tonight, Conte. I'm sure you and Maximus will have a good drink afterwards, after the race. Maybe 2 or 3 to say that I should have had 4th place after. But yeah, but thank you very much, Conte. I wish you all the very best of luck for the remainder of the season. Same to you, Maximus, and thank you for joining for tonight. Right, so my driver of the day. So two drivers who automatically in was Maze and Maximus for their biggest movers. One I have to pick out of it is Pog as well. So 3 drivers. I know Pog has already won a race, I think. Obviously, Mays and Maximus did very well to produce some good results here tonight. So I'm going to go for Maximus tonight for my driver of the day. Obviously, everyone else will pick their own drivers of the day, but for me personally, I would say Maximus for his biggest move and also to try and get into his best ever finish. I think that's best ever performance that I've seen in a commentator box point of view on that one. So well done to Max. Well, from my view, well done to him on my driver of the day on that one. So my thoughts of the race tonight before we stop the stream. Belgium's one of those famous tracks where you got El Rouge and all the long straights there, the Camel Straight. Can we see any more shocks along the way where Recon and Jack and some of the other drivers are not there tonight? But Pog, out of nowhere, he got into first place. And he did absolutely well there. Sinclair finishes in second place. That was a brilliant drive from him. So he will get into the lead by 16 points. So there's about 4 races remaining there after tonight's race. So this would be a massive stuff for Recon there to try and catch up there. Jeffrey says Conti on the podium next week. So put your bets on, guys, on that one. So that will be massive stuff there. But also, Louis Knox finishes in third place there. But there was a few little incidences left, right, centre. So that will have to be sorted by the stewards from my point of view there. But also, nevertheless, it was a great race. There was so many battles left, right, and centre. And it was just, I enjoyed it left, right, and centre there. But it died down in the middle. But it got excited right at the end there. But can I just say a massive thank you to everyone that was watching the stream. Thank you to Maximus and Conti for joining me in the commentators box. And also, I wish you all the very best of luck for next week, as I said, as always. And it'll be exciting stuff at Singapore. So, this was the TTFL Racing League. I was your host with the most, Malk. And tell you what, I'm going to shoot off now. And thank you very much, guys. Much appreciated. Take care of yourselves. Try a bit. Bye bye.